everyone. So this is the class schedule video. I made this a separate video because the syllabus video is so profoundly long that by the time it gets to the dates, people are usually done and done. And the dates are actually the most critical part of the course in terms of its procedure. So a couple of things I want to draw your attention to right now. First things first, Roswell paper will be due July the 4th. That is before the July 4th national holiday. So make sure you get it done before July the 4th. Nobody wants to be writing a paper on the holiday. Next thing, individual presentations for the class are due before midnight on July the 14th. The class is over on the 16th, but your presentation is due on the 14th. That's so you get it finished early. Once the term ends on July the 16th at midnight, that's it. It's done. I cannot accept any more work. So I make that presentation done 2 days before because, people just naturally have other things going on. They're juggling a bunch of stuff and then, oh gosh, they didn't do the presentation in time. And then that's 25% of the grade. So make sure you keep that in mind. Presentation is going to be due July the 14th. So that's 2 days before we're done. You got to get that in. Then that gives you time to finish up your exams. Okay, so let's just go through this generally. One thing I put in here, the schedule is subject to revision by the instructor. Okay, what does that mean? Remember, it means that if you guys message me on June the 23rd and you're saying, I'm still on the logic module and it's not working out, I'll extend it. I'll do what I can to help extend things where it's, where everybody is overwhelmingly having a tough time. I will never shorten deadlines. I will never make I'll never make it harder for you to finish an assignment. I'll only try to be more accommodating to extend dates. That much being said, you're covering an entire semester's worth of critical thinking in 5 weeks. That is a grind. It's a lot of work, and I really implore you, I beg you guys, as soon as one of those modules opens up, boom, get on it as quickly as you can because some are super short, right? Like, the intro module, not so bad. Sources, not so bad. Logic, ba-boom, logic is a big module. So they vary. They're not all the same amount. So where possible, get them started early. Okay, so I've just color-coded stuff to make it a little bit easier to see. Every week we'll have a new module. You'll see that the Roswell paper, they'll be due July the 3rd. Again, that's before the holiday. And each one of the modules corresponds to an exam. So exam 1 is for module 1, exam 2, module 2, and you get that point. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I am happy to help. I know that this can be a lot of material, so I encourage you to consult the due dates here. The first week, you have 2 modules to do, 1 and 2, sources and all the introductory stuff. Sources is sort of evaluating, information that you take in. You can be the greatest baker in the world, but if I give you rotten eggs and bad sugar, you will not make a very good cake. The very same thing is true of ideas. Unless you're vetting what information you're bringing in, the idea is the product of that information may itself be bad. Then we'll do logic and science the next week from June the 19th through the 26th. Then the Roswell paper, which will to some extent rely upon logic and science. Then module 5, you'll have alternative explanations, oddities in nature and numbers. Module 6, perceptual error and trickery. Module 7, media and propaganda. Module 8, memory and advertising. Notice, just one last time, sorry to beat a dead horse, Module 8, Exam 8, goes until the 16th of July, but your presentation is due on July the 14th. Okay, that's it. Just a quick run through of what we're doing. Remember, it's a lot of work in a very short period of time, and not all the modules are the same size, so let me know. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys.